Hey guys, this is Denny, and if you're still struggling in Dimension Predator, this is my team. Yeah, a lot of people use the team, but the difference is that I'm going to show you step by step on how to beat this stage. So this is my team and the runes. It doesn't have to be this good, but I think I beat this in my 5th try, so I failed it 4 times. So even with the runes like mine, I did fail it 4 times, but it was due to because I didn't know what I was doing. So to beat this stage or this Dimension Predator, there are some steps you need to do. So the first stage you see, you need to go for the light Ludia. Pretty sure her name is Ludia, but yes, you need the immunity up and you need to kill her first because she strips and defense breaks you. So you always have to kill her first, or your illusion, or like Rauk will die. Second, I go for the Rauk because Rauk is the fire guy, and then he'll kill my illusion if I don't kill him first. So for here, I go for the Rauk. So this is my 4th try one. So in this one, I beat this until the boss stage, and then I'll lose on the boss stage again, and then I beat it in the 5th try. So it took me four tries to learn the boss stage. So at first I just went in without like caring less about like how to beat it, and I didn't read the skills. But yeah, I guess you need to read the skills, and I'm a slow learner, so it takes me a while to get used to things. So this middle boss stage, you always need to kill them at the same time. So what it means that only illusion could kill them both at the same time with his M Magician magic, the third skills. So what you need to do is hit the left guy, the purple one, with bird only, and then hit the right guy, the blue one, with everyone else, because the blue one is hard to kill and the purple one is easy to kill, and bird only cook. The blue one is water, so bird doesn't crit on him, so you'll go put a purple one. But bird's damage alone is kind of enough to make the purple weak enough to kill, so the illusion could kill them at the same time. So this one takes a while. You might make a mistake of killing one alone, and when that happens, the other one becomes revived with full HP. Oh, and to make sure, yeah, when the blue guy gets a shield, you always have to make sure that you strip it off or you break it through the damage, because if you don't break the shield or strip the shield, then he counterattacks. So he might kill your team. Might kill your team. So it's always good enough to strip it with Belladion. So with Bella, you always have to strip it. See, I got a defense break, so if they attack me, she might die. So just in case, always make sure that you strip off the shield when the blue one gets it. See, now I'm just trying to make sure that I kill both of them at the same time. So I'm trying to make the HP even. Like Bird crits on the purple one, so it does a lot of damage, but Illusion does the same damage on both of them. Well, I think it does. Well, this is not enough. You need to kill them until like they barely have some HP. Cause even Lucian, with my Lucian, oh yeah, that's enough. That amount right there for the blue guy HP is enough. So I need to make the purple one the similar HP. Wait, do I go for it here? I don't think I go for it here. Oh, I hit the other guy one more time. That was so risky, but I guess it paid off. But I wouldn't do that again. But see, if Rauk just procced and attacked him twice, then I made a mistake. Okay, so I go for that magician without attack booster. So I think I do. I think I'm thinking really hard. I recorded this while I was playing on my phone. I mean laptop, so I'm like, I have my voice right now. Like I'm recording my voice in the overlay form, so I beat this yesterday on my bed, and I didn't feel like talking while beating it, so This is it. And oh yeah, in this stage I always go for the middle guy first. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter, but I do. And then I kill the Bella Dion because I don't feel, yeah, because she heals and she strips and defense breaks. And then the crow guys, the dark Inugamis, they don't really do that much damage. Oh yeah, you always make sure that they get defense breaked. Oh yeah, so this predators thing, you always need Verd, Fran, because of heal, immunity, and attack break. You really need attack break. And Lucian, you also need him for the heal block and the AoE damage, and then Marok and Bellas for the heal and the damage. So in this, you always need a Verd, Fran, and Lucian. And the two other ones, you could use other teams. People use other teams, but I chose Vela and Rauk. Okay, so this one, when you first go look at the skills. So whenever that number 2 becomes 15, he attacks you 3 times, one guy, and then that person gets defense broken and usually dies. So when that goes to 15, you always need an immunity. You always need an immunity. And at the first stage turn, when you face him, you cannot put immunity up because he uses his first skills. See, I'm not using my immunity even though I have it because he uses his first skill. And what his first skill does is he takes your buffs. So if you use a buff, oh, this is where I made the mistake. So you turn 15, I don't have my immunity, so I get defense broken, so I die. And then I just quit. So I'll show you my 5th try. Okay, so this is my next try. I skipped the first part because you saw it already. So as you can see, he uses his skill, and this is why you kind of need immunity, but I chose not to use it since Frank could cleanse it anyway. So you need to make sure that you attack break him here so he doesn't kill your units. So always make sure that you attack break him. So you kind of need some accuracy for your friend, and you always make sure that you heal block him because he self heals. So that's his first skill. So he went for the friend, and if friend had his immunity up, then the boss will take the immunity and the attack buff. So that's why you don't need to go for it. The second try, you go for it. You go for it because now your number is going to turn 15. And when the number turns 15, he single targets you, and it usually defense breaks you and just kills you right away. So when this happens, you need to make sure that he is attack broken and that you have an immunity up. So you need to time the immunity heal really well. So you need to just make sure that the number 15 does not go to 15 before you get immunity. And what you can do is that never use Rauk's second skill, and do not use Lucian's third skill, because Lucian third skill attacks 3 times, 4 times. That means the number stacks up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Rauk, he teams up, so the teaming up, the other units attacking counts as well. So make sure that you don't use Rauk's second skill and Lucian's third skill. Always first skill. And it's always better to go for first skill for Lucian because he needs to heal block. So this stage is where you need to cleanse up. Yeah, this is where you need to cleanse up and then get rid of the dots. But I kind of kill him too fast, I think. Yeah, this is where I healed up and I don't have my cleanse yet, and I think I killed him. I proc way too much, I think. Yeah, but it still works. This stage is where you heal yourself and cleanse up. They don't really usually kill. They can't really kill you. So it's the same thing now. See, always go for first skills. My defense break didn't work, but Inugami got it. So attack break him so he doesn't one-shot you with any of the units. First skill for the heal block. And then Bird, go for second skill for the damage. I should have saved it for after the attack buff, but whatever. And now I go for the immunity because it's at 11. Next turn is Verd, Lucian. Also, and I procced. So see, it's 14. And now since it's 14, it doesn't matter if I use M magic, the third skill. So I go for the third skill because it's gonna hit 15 anyways. So that's the only time when you could use the third skill or Rao's second skill. See, I don't go for the team up because it's gonna make the number go up. And it's just better to go for the first skill. It does more damage anyway. And I strip off the attack break. I mean, attack up. See, he took the attack up from me because the number 15 passive and the first skill was like, it was perfectly synced. So he attacked me with the passive and then he first skilled me. So he took the buff as well. So here again, I just trying to kill him before it turns 15 and I successfully do it. And then this is the second stage. And after this is the last final third stage for the boss. And this is where you heal off again. So I usually kill the Inugami because he has a potential to go crazy and just one-shot your illusion. Yeah, so yeah, you need to cleanse your illusion. And I use the second skill just in case it could like stun them. And now I'm just, yeah, see, I proc way too much. In this stage, it's not good to proc. That's why I go for a second skill so he doesn't defense break him. And then you just attack him and try to get friend's second skill back up so you could heal the bird. Okay, so the third time, the difference is that his passive gives like a number 2 on a unit, and that means that after 2 turns, my illusion is going to die. So this is the same as well. You need to defense break him and heal block him. Same setup, and just watch out for the number so he doesn't turn 15. I go for the first skill, always first skill, so that the number doesn't go up. And I should have defense broken him, but I missed. But Inugami with the accuracy gets it. And I go for the immunity because I knew that my bird and illusion was going, so it was risky. So I just went for it. See, it's 15. So even if my friend didn't proc, I think I got 15 anyways. But I got so third time when the boss revives, he's way stronger than before. So even with the attack broken and the immunity up, my illusion still died. So he usually goes for my illusion, the weakest one. So my illusion always died on this stage. So this is the part where you kind of need to proc sometimes. Yeah, you kind of need the proc from the Rauk or Verd to make sure that it's 100% clearable. So my Verd died, my Inugami proc twice, and I won. So if my Rauk didn't do his usual proc thingy, I think I would have died. Maybe not, because my second hit would have killed him anyways, since I had 2 healers left. But I kind of got lucky, and that's how I beat it. So this is the prize, and I go for the Nemesis room because kind of have all the other rooms, and the Nemesis is only the one that has 4 stats that's usable. Attack, defense, and the speed is pretty usable stats. I would have went for the other rage room, but it had the resistance that was useless. So this is my prize. I got pretty good prizes. It was decent. So this is it. Just make sure that you always attack break the boss and heal block the boss, and watch out for the plus 15. Well, thank you for watching. This is it for today's video. If you have any other questions for this dungeon or any other dungeons for Giant Speed 12 or one of the new dungeons, let me know in the comments below and I'm going to make a video on it. But this is it for today. Thank you for watching. Everyone have a good day. Stay strong. Bye bye. Peace.